Hello, welcome back to Redwell Chronicles, our Pathfinder Second Edition game. Um, yeah, so we kind of left off at a point that was pretty silly, and hopefully we can. Well, y'all resolved the battle, but y'all are running away, as far as I remember. But hopefully we can get that down. Uh, my brother Nathan Volkov will not be here today. Unfortunately, he's under the weather. But we're going to continue on and see what happens. Hewitt, is there any thing we have to go over before we start?
We are still partnered with One Tree Planted. So if you donate to us using the button down below, you will get a tree planted. Every dollar equals a tree.
Sweet. Okay. Well, in that case, let's begin the game then. So last game, y'all got into a little bit of a trouble. Y'all got a bit silly with the barrel breakers. You were trying to infiltrate their place and get some information, maybe try and find your way down into the depths of where they might be hiding. Ended up with the fight, and one Keggmoth almost got kidnapped.
I almost got taken away.
You learn that one of the people is weirdly interested in Keggmoth. And after pretty much, fuck, my brain just died. After defeating a few of the foes, some of them ran away, and in that moment, y'all took the time to actually run yourselves. Okay, so y'all are leaving this tenement. Where would y'all like to go?
Keg is just following at this point, I'm assuming, holding Mr. Magnus under his arm like a football.
Home to sleep, please.
I like that idea.
Okay, so y'all are trying to go back to this area.
Where is our
home base probably?
Birdman.
Freaking.
I think
Yes.
it's somewhere like right here.
Yeah, it's like no. That what I'm hitting is the brewery right here. You're right. I haven't fully set up the map yet. I got all the information, but
Downtown. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da.
but if you click on the little books, you can learn more about where you're at.
Do you want to learn more?
Would you like to?
I click on
Would
book and book no open. That's because the game's paused.
Oh yeah, let me unpause it. There you go.
Okay, I click. Nothing pop up.
You have to double click.
Oh, you double click it?
Yeah.
Oh! That is neat.
Nice.
Dead Row. Initially cheap housing for field workers, the row has since degenerated into a slum in the last 20 years as expansion outward has left the area abandoned by the governing structure. Most people who live here make a meager living in the fields, hops collecting, or turn to criminal activities in order to keep food on the table.
Thank you, Hewitt.
District.
Oh dang, those Garrett and Bragg, they're really fucking the town over.
Northern
Okay,
Fields, home to
God.
multiple Pokemon.
God damn it, Hewitt. Okay, so where would y'all like to go? Note that y'all are running away from a scene where you probably pissed off the barrel breakers pretty bad this time.
What was your first hint?
I don't know.
As we're going, Keggmoth is going to go, where do we go? Where do we go?
I think we go back to the inn.
Oh, please.
What? Okay, are we
Wait,
are
before-
we up here, DM?
Yeah, y'all are the dog.
Okay,
Y'all are the dog.
Do we want to go this way and just start making our way down the road quickly?
Shouldn't we go through something that we can duck in alleys and stuff in case we have to?
That's probably better than just sprinting in open roads where everybody's like, why are they running?
Why are you running?
Because there's a ghost in the dead row, and then we run through the dead row.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
God damn it. Oh, I mean, yeah.
Oh my!
I'd say back through Dead Row and kind of the way that we know, which was kind of by the junk shop, just kind of skirting our way through.
Okay, so are y'all just running as fast as you can? Or are you?
I would say like running, power walking.
Once the coast is clear, we kind of start
Where is our
ducking
boy?
in and out of alleys and.
Okay.
Yeah, like maybe if there's like a straight alley that like no one's there, we might kind of pick up the pace a little because it's not too suspicious and kind of scurry our way through quicker. Basically, we're trying to not be suspicious.
Okay. Thank you, guard dog. Anyway, so you're making your way through the dead row, right?
Yeah.
Kind of. Well, what I'm assuming is what y'all are, from what y'all are explaining, you're kind of going, oh, that's not what I want. That's not at all what I want.
Hold on. There is a baseball field in the dead row for a minute.
Okay. Man, I just wish... Oh, it's right there, the measure distance, right here. So, y'all are kind of going this way.
So we're just...
And then kind of just passing through a part of downtown. This kind of park area right here.
Do we still have... What was old boy's name?
Steven's behind you.
Steve.
I mean... Like, that dude, I mean, at this point, like, he was nearly murdered by a scary weirdo. I don't even think y'all called his name, so...
Hi, Steve.
Hey. I don't want to die.
None of us do, so...
Are you that one clone from Multiplicity?
No, I'm the guy from a Titan AE. Look at my icon.
Hey Steve.
Oh, damn. I don't know why it does this. It's not saving my fucking icons. Oh, well. Or it's not saving my tokens for some reason. Anyway, so y'all are able to make it y'all are briskly walking. I'm going to say y'all have no trouble getting through that without arousing any suspicion.
Do we appear as if we are just out about town on a mission?
Well, for the most part, you went through Dead Row, and people in the Dead Row keep to themselves for multiple reasons. One of which is, you know, the town isn't dealing with like a very obvious dangerous spirit, or doesn't care to deal with it. I mean, it's up to you to think about why.
The city goes, that's a poor people problem.
And then you're passing through this area, which is mostly like a recreational area, so...
Okay,
Or we'll say it's a... What's up?
Internet connection is being completely stupid.
Oh, well, we'll just keep going. So you go through there, and it's basically like a recreational area. You're getting into a more well-to-do area the closer you get to Flat Lake. So, yeah. I mean, people don't really... They're not really paying attention to y'all. I don't think y'all are, like, incredibly hurt in the battle, so you're not, like...
Oh, I'm at half. That's... So I'm fine.
I have 3 hit points.
Well, but you're like a little tiny wildling. They're not paying attention to you. They're like...
Hey, what do you know? Racism does has upsides.
So y'all get to the inn, and like it is like fucking packed at this point. Just people, you see all sorts of people in different garbs and garments. seemingly from different parts of, not even just of Vimendale. It looks like they're all across the continent for some reason in this little tavern. And Greekin just looks at y'all as, hi, and just like kind of hurriedly takes something to the table. Right now, y'all are kind of like peak hours. So, what would y'all like to do?
I'm going to wander over to like the bar and look at whoever is behind the bar and go, soup, please.
Okay, so I'm going to say you're able to get a soup. Greekin's somewhat busy, but he has a couple of helpers coming in to fill in where he can't. Or basically able to take orders where he can't. Anything else? Or anyone else want to do anything? Or
Keg's gonna look at everyone. So, this is supposed to be for pay, right? With everything.
That's what they said. Well, yeah. And it was a lot.
Yes, but I am going broke doing this. I am starting to think I might need to go back to working at food library.
Well, you don't get paid until after you complete a job, though. It's just a long job.
Also, a lot of this is sus.
What's that? What does that mean?
yeah, what does that mean?
Is,
What's sus?
is that now?
What does that mean?
Is that now Steven?
Yeah, it's Steven. Is this a new word? Sus? Also, y'all are having this conversation in the middle of
No. He just says that some of this seems sus, and then he's like, we should talk in a room.
Okay, y'all can like gather your things and go to the room. Steven, the guard dog, and y'all haven't named the dog. It's just a giant mastiff.
It's Bartholomew.
I don't make the rules here. I do actually. I'm the GM. But yeah, those two and Magnus follow you up there.
I will hastily collect my soup. I will like grab my bowl of soup and then grab my drink and then like set my drink. My bowl's in my wrist and my arms against my chest. My drink is on top of my wrist. And I grab the spoon and I put it in the drink and I grab like the salt and I can't do anything because my hands are full. So the whatever patron is next to me, I will then hand him the salt, and then hand him the pepper, and then I will grab my cup and put it back in the bar, and I will hand him my soup, and then I will grab my cup and I will attempt to pick his pocket.
Okay, give me a thievery check. And what you see in front of you is a Yoon, like kind of mottled green skin. Looks like some sort of noble. I would say no, someone that's well traveled, but also dresses very nicely. A pocket worth picking.
On. I'm gonna do a blind GM roll because fuck it.
Huh.
Just let you tell me how that happens.
You're sitting there and just
And
like
I'm constantly like handing him things and taking things from him and handing him and then having a hand like kind of step into his pocket or whatever as I'm kind of keeping him.
What the hell? Keggmoth, what are you doing 2d6 for?
I was just seeing if the dice were actually rolling because it didn't pop up, and then I remember Nox did a private roll, and that's why I didn't see any dice on the screen.
Yeah.
I was just making sure shit worked.
Gee, anyway, as you're doing that, he's sitting there like, "Whoa, excuse me, and like as he's kind of doing that, you're able to catch an eye on his pouch on his belt, and as he's kind of like confused by what's going on there, you're able to deftly swipe that pouch away.
I will put it in my pocket, and then I will slip, and then I will then grab the soup. I will audibly look frustrated, and I'll put the soup down. I will grab the salt from him. I will put salt into the soup. I will hand him the salt back. I will grab the pepper. I will add pepper to my soup. Hand that back to him. Take my spoon out of his lapel pocket. Put it back in the soup. And grab his wine. Pick up my soup.
What?
My drink is now in front. My drink is now in front of him, like it's his. And I'm just gonna kind of hunch over and just curmudgeonly walk back up to my room.
Okay, so you get 10 gold,
Nice.
25 silver, and 40 copper.
Oh man, the guard dog has got some money.
Yeah, the guard dog is just like, well, full of 10 gold, motherfuckers. Anyway.
Like a Saint Bernard, but instead of the keg around his neck, it's just like a money pouch.
Yeah, it's just like, you just hear jingle everywhere he goes. But yeah, y'all are able to get to the room safely, assuming y'all just lock the door. With all your other companions there.
It's like, I now have almost 3 times as much money as I did before. I will then make my way, and then I will plop back down in front of Sarah's cauldron and eat my soup.
I mean, robbing from the rich might have some risk, but, high reward.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are y'all just coming in here to discuss, or what do y'all like to do?
I was like, I am...
Do you just come waddling in like 2 minutes later with just the shit-eating grin?
Yes. And I would sit down and I would look at Keggmoth and go, soup help. Soup is good. Soup has meat in it. Soup is tasty. Soup is salty. Soup helped me get money.
What?
Yes. And I will watch, and I will then hand Keggmoth the soup, and I will grab my spoon and I will start stirring it while Keggmoth opens it, and I will attempt to pickpocket Keggmoth.
Okay. Give me a thievery check with an opposing... Hewitt, give me an opposing perception.
All right, I need to click. Come on, let me click it.
Oh my gosh.
No.
And then I will... I will start essentially doing a very similar thing that I did with the guy downstairs, and then I will grab the soup, set it down in front of me, and then hand him his coin purse back.
You will hand back all 4 pieces of silver.
Yes.
Like, this is a little bit lighter than the other one.
Keggmoth is going to look at this. Well,
You see, soup helps with the shinies.
I thought like maybe there was magic soup with money, but now I am conflicted.
Yes. I think I continue to eat his soup.
Steven's gonna pipe up and be like, "So,
Hi,
y'all
Steve.
hey, y'all have a way out of town for me?"
No.
Oh,
We could go see Ghost Man. Maybe Ghost Man in the Ghost Man can help you.
I don't like ghosts. Ghosts are bad.
People still
Not all of them.
the people are scared of Ghost Man. Then you go see Ghost Man. You be Ghost Man friend, and no one mess with you because you are with Ghost Man. He's just
Hey.
thought.
So, pretty sure
ca-
we're gonna be hunted now.
We called
That's fun.
we called that Plan B. And I was gonna continue eating.
I think we already were.
What? What? You're being hunted already?
Mr.
What
Pez.
happened?
Am I wrong, Mr. Pez? We've been targeted? Like, oh no, you weren't there. That was me and Miss Caera.
I mean, at this point, it definitely seems like they have it out for us.
What? Why were y'all trying to join?
To gather info?
Oh,
I am a little confused on the whole thing too.
am I talking to a bunch of rats? To a bunch of snitches?
I mean, I
That's
am
that's
a rat. Yes.
That's a little racist.
Oh, I'm
I am-
sorry. I did.
I am going to turn and look at Steve. Turn very slowly and look at Steve with very, very squinty eyes.
I'm sorry. I need to be careful with my language.
Yeah,
I'm not really a rat. I'm a yokai. It's kind of different, but kind of the same.
Oh,
So
I didn't know that.
like, what are we doing back there?
Huh?
Well, we were trying to get information, and then they tried to make us kill Steve, and we don't want to kill Steve.
Thanks.
I feel like it would have gone badly even if we had.
Because Steve is so powerful.
All I know is that I don't want to meet that other, the bartender again. He
tried to steal. Big barman tried to steal keg.
That made me uncomfortable.
He bad touch.
He tried to steal you?
They were
Yes.
going to drag me away and try to kidnap me.
He have the bad touch.
Yeah, that guy's weird.
You thought-
He's not from around here.
He liked my horns and like kind of went into a deep, uncomfortable talk about like the Fade touching me, and it was weird.
Yes, you see bad touch.
Yeah, he's with some of the weird guys that they've been hanging around with recently.
Well, could you
Been
tell,
popping up a lot, you know.
could you
kinda
tell us,
weird.
tell us more about
Well-
that?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, there's these guys. I don't know where they're from. They're not from around here. Well, they have all these symbols and everything, and they're all about the shade, and they have all these rituals. I don't know what it's about, but it's kind of weird, you know. Not that religion is. I don't mind people. People can worship what they want, but this seems kind of weird, you know. I'm in it for the money, the Benjamins. I don't know who Benjamin is, but Apparently, he likes money too.
I had a cousin named Benjamin.
Ah,
Did he also like money?
He was, I don't know him very well, but I have a lot of cousins.
Big family.
Same, actually. I have 5 parents.
Okay, well, I have 2.
I have 2 younger sisters and a little baby brother.
I cannot remember.
I come from a big family, you know. I know how it is.
Right before I left, I think I technically had 11 siblings, but 8 of them were already out of the house, so...
And 3 of them got eaten.
No.
By the 8th that left the house.
No.
Oh, you got a big family. How do you have so many parents? That makes no sense.
Some people have like communal living and they raise
Jeez.
the children together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I say parents, but they aren't actually my parents' parents. They're just the ones who raised me. So,
Oh.
big houses.
But yeah, they had this whole weird thing. Yeah, that guy. Drock? Drock something? Drac? Drick? I feel like I'm saying it wrong.
You might be, I don't, yeah.
Yeah, that guy, he's weird. Creepy. I don't know why he wants anything to do with you, but I would avoid him if he has an interest. Gave me the heebie-jeebies.
How do you spell his name?
The
guard dog.
Ixantegu.
But yeah, I think I'm just gonna get some beef jerky and just try to make my way to Bog Hill.
Do you know a Corvigian?
Oh, that guy, yeah. He went missing.
We needed to. Oh, dang. Do these.
Huh? What?
We needed to talk to Corvigian.
I don't know what happened to him. I hadn't seen him in weeks.
Yeah, so you haven't seen Corvigen in weeks.
Do you know where he stayed?
It might have been less than weeks. I can't remember. It's been a minute, though.
I'm going to pull out the poster and just put it and show it to him. This bird.
He's not... Well, he's not a bird, technically. He's avian, but yeah.
This bird, yes.
Yeah, I've seen him around. I mean, he kept to. I mean, he's sneaky, real sneaky.
Me sneaky too.
He seems to be doing a lot. He did a lot for the big guys, the scary ones. But I think he pissed them off. I can't say for sure. I mean, he could just be around. Like a super secret mission, you know?
But do you remember where he stayed?
Yeah, where does he live?
Yes, where's bird?
Well, you're not gonna like the answer.
Is it the tenements?
It's the tenements. We were just there.
He stayed in the bar?
Oh no, not the not like he stayed in the tenements. It's a whole bunch of interconnecting apartment complexes.
He stay with men who tell you put pecker away.
Put your dick away, son.
Put your dick up, son.
We need to clip that audio.
Oh don't know. I can't really say where he stayed. Like I said, he was really sneaky.
Me to find birds for money.
I hear he's worth a lot of money. Yeah,
Yes.
but
Yes.
me, I'm not worth a lot of money.
I'm gonna wave the paper in his face. Yes, I show you, bird.
Yeah,
money.
yeah, I see. Yeah. Can I be honest with y'all?
Always.
I'm feeling over my head here. Feeling a bit overwhelmed.
Understand.
I have a question for you, though. The big gentleman that was very scary.
Yeah,
Do you know his name? The one that wanted us to kill you?
that was Drock or Drac. One of those.
Oh, that was Drock or Drac. Okay.
Yeah, he's I guess he's like a guard, but he also does initiations, and his initiations are kind of weird and scary.
They seem that way.
Yeah, half the time it doesn't work with him. He's got a high bar, real high bar.
Hi. I sit at bar at this hall. I have soup there. I like soup.
Right. Well, anyway, I got like 6 silver. I'm gonna go try and leave town as soon as possible.
Is there any other information you can give us, like
Uh,
other names of people in charge of bell breakers?
I mean, all that was kept from me, man. I mean, they held a tight ship, as they say. We're pretty far inland, but I mean, the metaphor still works, right? Like, all I know is that beyond the place you were just at, there was like a hideaway in that tenement that they were in, but I ain't never been down there. They wouldn't let me down there yet. I had to do a whole bunch of other things. Like, I had to, did you know I was supposed to kill someone? I ain't never killed anyone before.
It is easy.
Well, that you saying that is kind of unsettling, actually.
Keg just stares around at Two Stripes concerned.
And he's gonna just look between them and say, "It's easy." And he's gonna pull out his knife, and he's gonna point to the tip and go, "Pokey part inside the man," and the man stop moving.
Yeah, I know mechanically. I know mechanically how daggers and swords
And he's just gonna with the dagger. He's just gonna keep kind of thrust. Just like it's like 6 inches in front of him. Just kind of keep thrusting.
visibly sweating now.
Pokey part inside the man, and the man stop moving.
Sarah's just
easy.
gonna walk over and put her finger on the tip of the sword and just slowly push it down. I think he gets the point.
But I'm
No, this is the point. You have a point.
anyway.
We all get the point.
Anyway, y'all have fun. Don't die.
Is there like another place where bell breakers have like drop off? Anything to help us? We're trying to figure out. So that
Give me a diplomacy check. Because he's kind of rattled right now. So.
All right, let's go over here to the high five hand. Nope.
I don't want anything more to do with it. I just kind of want to leave town. Maybe I'll eat hops. Maybe just go into the woods, be a crazy man, eat hops. Is that a viable life option?
Yes.
I don't think one can survive on hops alone.
Just drink that and water.
Yes, it is. You can. Yes, you can. It is why Two Stripe is big and strong. As he is legitimately the smallest person in the room, aside from Magnus.
I think we're actually all extremely small, except for
Keggmoth.
Keggmoth is just like fucking like nearly 7 foot, while everyone is like fairly small.
I like Sarah could potentially fasten a harness for Keggmoth to carry us all.
Keggmoth is 6'6".
I call the papoose.
Just you want to be in the baby Bjorn in the front. Is there anything else we can find out from him that would be useful? Because I'm still at a loss here.
Steve, if there anything else that you help, tell us. Or I could come find you and ask you later.
If I
with the Pokebit.
Please don't stab me. It's been a pretty bad day.
It's not stab, it's poke. Yeah, there is a small difference, but different series.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to head to Bach Hill. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun dealing with whatever this is.
Don't die, Steve.
That's the plan. And he's just gonna leave the room.
Dude, I'm just gonna pop my head out the window. Steve, do not die in the forest with the big monsters.
He is like, as you're saying that, he's like running, like sprinting away from the building. Like this man.
The more he talks, the slightly faster his pace gets until he's just utterly sprinting away.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what's happening. As you keep talking, he just gets progressively quicker.
I'm going to kind of start to walk out and follow him. And he goes down the stairs and kind of goes to the bar. I'm assuming at this point he's making kind of a scene for himself.
Yeah, he's just like running out.
I'm gonna go downstairs, and I'm gonna sit down next to the same guy that I stole from earlier. And,
would you like your food or your drink back after you stole mine?
No, it's fine. You have. I get another, and I'm gonna wave the barman down, and I'm gonna order a drink. And when he comes, when I go to pay for it, I'm gonna open my bag and go. That guy stole me money. And then I'm gonna pay the bar and just walk back upstairs.
Which guy, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, give me a deception. Give it a secret roll.
Yeah, I think he stole money.
I think that OBS just decided streaming can't happen.
Well, as long as we're recording, that's fine.
Yeah. Let's see. Could not access a specific channel or stream key.
That's weird.
It has done this a lot recently when my internet's been spotty.
Okay, so
now it's back.
So what you see, I was about to say Pez, too straight. What you see is Greek in the Avian, burnt lake person, green plumage, horns, kind of strange looking for a bird folk, or what you assume is a bird folk.
He's
So he sees that, he squints his eyes, and then you see him like look to a guy that looks like this tall exile, this tall dude, big, broad shoulder, built like a brick shithouse, and like a striped shirt and glasses. And he just points, and you just see the guy roll up the sleeve, and he's going out the door.
As he points to the guy, as that whole thing happens, I'm gonna pull like 10 copper out of my other pocket and go, oh, found it. and then leave.
Okay. While that was happening, everyone upstairs, give me a will save.
Oh, what now?
A will save.
I mean,
That would be.
we've been trailed.
Oh, I mean, he said
I
he did.
am
That's-
rolling great.
I am going to add a +2 to that to make it an 11. I got a 14. I'm still gonna add +2 with my oh god, what's it called? My feet thing that I have.
Yeah, so you can get a 6.
Guys, I don't know.
Charmed Life. It's called Charmed Life.
I don't know what y'all are freaking out about. He just said y'all will save.
True.
I did.
So y'all are just sitting there wondering what the hell is going on. Probably wondering what the hell is going on. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to put words in y'all's mouths. You see that. You see Steve run out, then Two Stripe, and as y'all are starting to look at each other to wonder what's going on, a flash of light happens, and in an instant, y'all are on the floor. As I'm assuming, Two Stripe is walking back up. Like after you paid, you had walked back up. Okay, so Two Stripe, as you're walking back up, all the party is on the floor. Sarah, you are out of your human form.
No.
And one of your party members is now missing.
Who is missing?
Magnus.
Oh, shocker.
Ow.
That's not good.
What was that?
Something
Number
not
one.
good.
I don't know.
Y'all
Walk
now
back in.
just see a giant peacock spider.
Oh yeah, I can't communicate with y'all. Never mind.
I'm gonna walk in, look around, and go. Spider, where is small green child?
She's just gonna lift 2 of her legs up in the air and kind of do like a shrug.
Can I sit up from where I was, DM?
Yeah, you can sit up.
Keg's just gonna sit up and rub his head. Ow. Does anyone else have ringing in the ear?
She's gonna pull out a little piece of paper and do the like ink scribble thing, and it's just going to say, "I would if had ears."
So Two Stripe, the flash of light or the flash of magic that you're able to sense, you sense a residual presence of magic in the room.
Oh. Third. Oh, I'm not a third level. Third yet. Boo. Okay.
Yeah, detect magic's a little bit weaker.
Nerfed in this one.
Yeah.
You have to be apparently. You have to use it. Do the third level version to learn the school, to learn what it is.
You're able to sense a presence of magic in the room. Residual. It's fading.
East magic. It's the poofy. Who make the poofy? Who make the poofy? The green child go away.
Is Spoofy?
Is Sarah still a spider, or is she transforming back?
There's probably still a spider for now.
Mr.
Just
Pez,
chilling as a spider.
Mr. Pez, do you know what that was?
No, but it was scary.
Ah, it still rings.
Belly
I
is currently
would,
making me nervous as hell because she's just staring out the window growling and it's freaking me out.
Do I know what that was, or no? I'm assuming
Give
I
me
don't.
an Arcana check.
You might want the 13 pennies
Oh,
clear.
probably not then.
Considering
Yeah,
she's growling and her tail is tucked, it's making me even more nervous.
Arcana.
Yeah, 2 stripe. If you wanted to do an Arcana check as well. Secret checks, please.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
When you click on something, it will give you like when you click
That
on
little drop-down menu thing?
Yes, where it says public roll. If you drop down, it'll say secret roll, blind roll to DM, which will roll it so that only Chris can see it. Like not even you can see it.
Okay, good. Let me... Secret roll public. Oh, that's it. God, why can't I... Okay, private GM roll. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, wait, I can see it, though.
That's a private roll. Next time, you can also pick blind roll to GM.
Okay, yep,
And you will not be able to see that one.
Okay.
Well, you have a cursory understanding of magic just by living in a world where it exists. I mean, you obviously know this is a magical effect, but you're not really sure what that could be. And then you get twin fainted by 2 stripe. The betrayal.
I accidentally clicked on that, but it worked. Okay.
Are you having a problem of clicking on the...
No, it's actually... Hewitt, you were having problems with your hotbar working, right?
All right, I'm back. What?
You were having problems with your hotbar
Like,
working?
the first game we did on here, I did, and then the next time it worked. Like, it was a weird thing about it not wanting to respond to pop-outs right. And then it worked the next time I loaded.
I guess because I currently don't have my character sheet popped out. I guess it's actually working currently. I don't know. It's probably a my end thing. Anyway, I'm here too.
Why are we acid splashing?
You're all dead! No.
And we
Nox, if you wanted 2 stripe to do a Arcana check base, I'll give you a +1 since you kind of like you immediately walked in and kind of sensed the magic. If you wanted to try an Arcana check. You're trying to reward players for doing cool things. Okay, so context clues work really well in this case for you. You're able to examine the area. You know something was cast here. It didn't stay long. You have a friend missing. Some sort of transmutation or spell that would allow displacement between 2 spaces. Like, so someone was here and they cast either someone cast something or someone near you cast something to cause one of your party members to disappear.
And I make my way over to the window and kind of look out and see if I can
Yeah, just give me a perception or a seek check. What would it be? Investigation. It would be perception either way. So yeah, perception check.
Yay!
Oh, geez.
Pretty dice.
So what you see?
It
Oh,
would lose Hewitt.
No, we lost Moose. There he is.
We're here.
So
God,
you
Unported
see,
here again?
I had to restart Discord. It was like making like the fourth word come in. Sorry.
Yay! Technology
No, you're
tonight.
good.
Technology.
Yeah,
wonderful.
technical difficulties. So what you see when you look out on the lake, you see a pretty nice scene. Y'all got a good view of Flat Lake. You know, you see some people walking around. You see someone fishing. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. This discernment makes you believe that someone, like, how do you explain it? Either it was like someone was able to take Magnus out of the room, or they were in the room with you and took him with them. Does that make sense?
So either someone was able to do something from somewhere that I can't find where they were, or effectively someone was invisible and dimension doored him, and dimension doored them both out.
Essentially.
Essentially. Okay.
Can I look under the bed?
You can.
Is
Give
he
me a
there?
perception check. It's very dark under there.
I got dark vision.
+1 to that.
Okay. You have to remind me where the heck perception is at again.
Left side of the screen.
Perswepson.
Persuasion.
Which weapon?
Oh,
Left
there
side
it is. Okay.
under
Yep.
AC.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, not too bad.
Hey, y'all are on fire tonight. I haven't rolled above a 10.
It's empty. You don't see anything. It's actually fairly clean down there.
Oh, well, that's good news.
The dog is going to jump on the bed and just curl up, start snoring.
Keg is gonna pet its head. So what are we doing?
With the light that flashed, you said it was yellow, right?
Yeah, it was like a yellow flash.
And we didn't see anybody in the bar do that.
No, it was all in this room. Actually, you know what? Now that you're asking, give me just Moose or just Pez. Just give me an intelligence check. Just a straight intelligence roll.
I'm just gonna roll a 20 plus 1.
Yeah, that's fine. The magic seems familiar, but you're unable to really... It's like on the tip of your tongue. You're not really able to like contextualize it in your head where it might be. It seems familiar, but you don't know why it seems familiar.
Huh.
It's aliens.
Guys, this thing that we saw, like, I don't know how to describe it besides, like, I feel like I've seen it before.
Where?
It... Maybe Magnus ran away from us. Keggmoth, what did you do?
Nearly get kidnapped and stabbed.
Oh, well, that's probably not your fault.
No.
It was Big Man. Sorry. It was Big Man who tried to bad touch Keggmoth.
I don't know. Guess we should. I don't know. If we go look for him, where do we even start?
And I'm no good in shape.
I am not doing fantastic either.
Y'all can,
Yeah, same.
if y'all have healing kits, y'all can heal up.
I personally do not.
Like I do either.
I don't either. Also, I don't know what I did when creating Keg, but Keg ended up hella broke.
Well, y'all could go. I mean, that's a mission for y'all. Y'all could go look for a healing kit.
Like, I am...
I think I got one with my root worker background. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I think you're the only one with the healing kit.
I don't think it came over with me. I can add it to my equipment.
Okay.
Let me check one.
Yeah,
It's either called
I
a
could've-
healing kit or a medicine kit.
I could have sworn that I had.
I think it might be a healer's kit.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Healer's tools. I think that's it.
Healer's tools. Okay, yeah.
Let me see, because I think I had.
How do I use them?
I'll. You know what? Like, it's one of those things that it's like the weird sort of changes from 5e to Pathfinder. I'll just say y'all have healer's tools.
That's probs.
What's that?
I was saying that's probs. I'm not.
What's props?
I'm pulling up Wanderer's Guide because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm so broke.
Can I try to heal someone?
Yeah.
Who's hurt?
So the way
2 stripes. 2 stripes.
So the way it works,
is the worst.
You can spend 15 minutes healing someone, and that'll give you 2d8. Or if you critically succeed, you do 48, and then you can double that by spending an hour healing them. Whether you succeed or fail, it'll take an hour for that to recharge. So you can't really work on someone for another hour. But if you spend an hour working on someone, you should be fine. So y'all are about midday. Y'all have a good bit of time left in the day. We don't really need to be going by like short, long rests in this game. But yeah, I was just giving y'all.
That's what I did.
What'd you do?
I double bought armor back at character creation.
Okay, so just unbuy that armor and just put that on your character sheet, whatever that money is.
2 gold.
Okay, that's a substantial amount. So go ahead and give me a medicine check.
How do
Sarah?
I add money on here?
The healer's tools. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'll just help him real quick.
Because I got.
When you go to your character inventory where you have your money,
Yep.
you just click.
Plus.
You just
click
hit that
the coins.
Yeah.
Click.
Or, yeah. You click the plus, add coins, and it'll.
I don't have any.
Mine wouldn't let me add it earlier, so I just added it into my inventory.
Really?
Yeah. It's not letting me do that, but hold on. Maybe it's. Let's see if I do something here. Sorry, anybody watching. It's going to be kind of unpleasant to see.
If you go down to treasure, you can probably.
No, I can do it now because I had it popped out. It just wouldn't let me do it.
There it is.
Well, hey, I'm telling you, sometimes they'll pop out. Well, I didn't tell you. Nox told y'all. I'm sorry, Sarah, what were you saying?
Yeah, I'll do the tools. Those just let me do this at all, right? It doesn't, like, add a circumstance bonus or anything?
Yeah, so it's just going to be a medicine check. So what it...
No.
But that's not a That's not a critical failure. That's what you don't want. Who are you doing that on?
I think it was Keggmoth who was hurt the most, right?
No, it was Two Stripe.
Oh, Two Stripe, sorry. Yeah, Two Stripe.
Okay, you can try again on the next person. And if you succeed, you can go for another hour to double that and then retry on Two Stripe. So if you want to do on the next...
Who next would be Pez or Keggmoth?
I'm at 10 out of 28, so...
Yeah, that's pretty low. Is that alright with you, Keggmoth?
Yeah, that's fine. Keg is at 12 out of 34, but he's okay.
That's better.
Okay, so that's 2d8. So go ahead and roll the 2d8 first, and if you want to spend an hour to double it...
Yeah, I'll do that. Hang on, I gotta find the plain dice roll.
So I'm going to say it's about 11:30, 12 at the... Or let's say 11:30 is what it is. Until I figure out how to make fucking...
So
time.
2d8 and then times 2 after that?
Yeah, you just double it after you roll it.
So 2d8. Nice.
22.
That's 22 damage.
Healing.
So I take that 22?
You take
Yeah,
20
you heal
20
22.
You take 22,
Damn.
You take 22 health damage.
I am at
And technically, if you click your token and then click that heal button, it technically should count that automatically, which is kind of cool.
Oh, I just added it on my character
I
sheet.
know.
Yeah. If we were in battle, it like the way they set everything up, it's so good. But yeah, so you spent an hour healing. It's about 12:30 now. Would you like to heal anyone else, or?
Yeah, she'll try again on Two Stripe. Also, by the way, she's in spider form while doing this. She's like using her like teeny little fingers to like
I just assumed that there's like
together.
Are you using like your silk to do like sutures?
Like sutures and stuff, yeah.
That's pretty cool. I love that.
Trying again. Hey.
That's oh god, that was a good roll. It's not a success, but goddamn.
Wait, it's not a success?
No, it's not a critical success.
Oh, I was like, how did that not?
I meant to say critical success. For some reason, my brain left that out.
Fair enough.
And again, you can roll, and if you want to wait another hour, you can heal up double.
Yeah, she'll keep doing that because she's currently fine. So, yeah.
So that's 24 damage healed for Two Stripe.
Yay!
Think I'll pat the big spider.
A big 4A spider, yes.
Yeah, it's like 3 feet high. It's a fairly big spider.
It's like a dog-sized spider.
Are you soft or are you like a tarantula?
Imagine like a really like wiry hair, so like not quite tarantula fuzziness, but like more.
Jack Russell.
Yeah, like Jack Russell-y
petting would feel, you would get the feeling that the spider is lighter than expected for its size.
I think as far as hair is concerned, a pig is probably actually a really good comparison. Like how they have that really thick hair.
I'll just pat you on the head.
She chitters.
Ugh.
Hey, she chitters sadly.
That's a thing of love in my family.
Mm-hmm. She side eyes you with all 4 of her eyes.
And I just see a spider with all the eyes like, nah, bitch. Okay, so give me a roll.
For Keggmoth now?
Was it Keggmoth or
Keg has 12 out of 34 HP.
Yeah,
he's just been watching this happen.
Because Sarah's good.
So Keggmoth, you just see this. I don't know if you've seen the spider yet.
Yeah, I have. It was the first time with the cauldron.
But now it's like approaching you to do first aid. It's been a weird day for you.
She just has a little nurse cap on as she walks up with a little red cross on it.
Yes, go ahead. Whatever. This is.
And then people will ask you, like they ask me in real life all the time, "Oh, are you a paramedic?"
Nice, that's a success.
Yay!
And again, it's 1:30 right now. If you want to double the not damage, the healing. 7 healing.
Oh, not as great.
With 14?
Yeah.
I mean, that's back to 26.
Oh, okay, cool.
I said, I was at 12.
But yeah, y'all are all healed up. All your focus spells, not your main spells, but your focus spells and any other spells in that sense are recharged.
So that would mean I got my focus point back for...
Yeah. Which I never mind, my brain.
I know I have one focus point.
Yeah. Like if you have focus spells, you usually start with one focus point. And it's kind of like the warlock spells where, you take a short rest and then they get recharged. That's what a focus spell is. So you can spend 15 minutes like refocusing that spell. So it makes them really good. So what would y'all like to do now that you're healed up? You've had some weird shit happen. Steven has run away.
What are we doing?
Sarah crawls back to her corner and takes a quick, 10-15 minute cat nap.
Okay, so we need to find Bird. We need to find Magnus. And we need to not die.
But I'm asking this in a sense of... We have gone to 3 bars.
Yes.
Started 3 fights.
Yes.
I wouldn't say we started them.
Pez. Mr. Pez. We did.
No.
And we have no information about where Mr. Corbijn is. And we have made the barrel breakers mad. And the brewery and the cops here seem sus as heck.
Well, making the barrel breaker mad was kind of our job.
But is it right to do?
That worrying about if it's right to do is not part of our job.
Because it seems they have legitimate reason to be mad at brewery.
Barrel Breaker Man tried to bad touch you.
Yes, I understand. I am confused at what we are trying to do. I feel we are no closer than where we were 2 days ago. All we know that there's a spooky ghost in the center of town. There is a very scary Yun. Is that right, GM?
Yeah.
Very scary Yun. Working for them. A very scary man who does weird stuff for initiation.
And tried to kill Steve.
You do also know that he's part of a contingent that doesn't seem to be a part of the Barrel Breakers, as per what Steven told you.
So, they're off to the side, trying to hijack Barrel Breakers.
Or the barrel breakers hired him.
That is true. But, I mean, it's a little complicated for me, because if we're helping the bad guys, it does not feel right to do. These are people just trying to live.
But they tried to make us kill Steve.
He did.
Steve would.
The rest of the Barrel Breakers might not be like that, though.
But Barrel Breakers we know are.
Those ones we fought, yes.
Yes.
But
Maybe more barrel breakers. No.
I mean, Steve didn't know much, did he?
No. Steve dumb. But
Do you understand why I have concern on this, though?
yes. But maybe bad people and bad people.
But also, like, 2 times we have gone into tenements and we've had to run.
Yes.
I think that means maybe we just shouldn't go to the tenements anymore.
But that is where Birdman is supposed to be.
No, supposed to have gone, but not necessarily still there.
We met his wife, by the way.
Different Birdman.
No, we actually met Corvigen's wife. Oh wait, no,
that
different
was-
Birdman.
that
Yeah,
was-
different Birdman. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry, Keg.
Like, I feel like we have no real info yet, and, like, I've been stabbed a couple times. Everybody's, except Miss Sarah, I think, has been stabbed a couple times.
Have you? Is this the first? Have you not been stabbed until you met us?
No.
Do you not have brothers?
I have a little brother, and I have 2 sisters just a little bit younger than me. They
Oh,
thought-
so you stab your brother? Okay.
No. Little Angus is sweet little child. He's thin.
Me and my brother stabbed each other all the time. It's fun. It was always like a fun thing. Like, we're stabbing each other.
My mother would tan my hide if I even threatened to do that.
You hear at the door.
Who who is it?
Throw a blanket over Miss Sarah.
I was actually about to say Sarah just like kind of pulls some of the tapestry over.
Keg's just gonna throw a blanket over there.
Who is it?
Hey.
Oh, it's our bird friend.
Oh, I'm not. Oh,
Hey, Steve.
hey.
Kid,
That was quick.
Can I come in? It's not my room.
Um,
I'm trying to be polite out here.
Keg,
I'm gonna sniff at the door just to make sure that it is Steve.
Give me a perception check.
Keg wants to get an ear out to make sure it is just our boy Steve. Do I roll perception on that, DM?
Yeah,
How do I need to roll?
but
this?
it's going to be on hearing. Do you have any? Well, give me a -1 because you're trying to like. Wait. Okay. So how are you trying to discern it's just him because it's behind a door?
Well, was just going to listen by the door to see if there sounds like there's anybody else possibly on the other side.
Okay. So you're trying to use hearing.
Yes.
You know, I'll just let you do your normal perception roll.
I just click private GM roll to see how that looks.
Yes.
Well, I clicked private, but that's a natural 20 plus a 7 for a 27.
You don't know it? No, I'm kidding.
Damn, if anybody else is there, sneaky.
So what y'all can discern, like from the crack in the door, like just under the door, y'all don't see shadows of anything else. You don't hear any other footsteps or anything like that. You're pretty sure he's alone.
And Keg will. Who else is over by the door?
No one else is by the door.
I'm probably close-ish. Like, I'm not on the door, but close enough.
I mean, I was sniffing around at the door
Keg
to make
will,
sure that it was Steve.
Keg will mouth, I think he's alone. Just saying that out loud, I think he's alone, but just mouthing it.
I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push everybody back away from the door.
I will draw my short sword, but kind of keep it. Or Keg will draw a short sword and keep it kind of hidden off to the side and sidestep.
I'm going to duck down low, and then reach over and just crack the door and look and peep through the crack.
Hi. Hello. Four stripe. 3, 2 stripe.
Yes.
I got it.
You no leaf. You no leaf?
No. I had. Well, I don't want to say right here.
Stand on one foot.
He stands on one foot. He changes to the other foot, and then he changes to the other. Which one?
It's Steve, and I'll open the door.
He comes in. He's like, "Close the door! Close the door! Close the door!"
We'll close the door.
Wow.
Oh, they're acting quick. I don't know how to say this. I'm only coming back here because I had no other choice, and also y'all helped me. Even though y'all are kind of snitches, and snitches get stitches, as they say.
I don't.
Yeah, we just got stitches.
Steve?
We're not really snitches.
Steve?
We might be more narc.
Pokey bit.
Well, there's already some barrel breakers, like, really patrolling towns. I could tell. I know what they look like. They're
Steve?
not as sneaky.
Steve, is ours there? Ours there? You can look at Kate and go, question bad guys and bad guys and maybe no bad guys. I know have the words.
Bad guys and maybe no bad guys?
The barrel Keg asked question about barrelmen and the bad guys.
The other one, like the one who wanted you dead, is he part of Barrel Breakers or like no?
Wait. Are we back on the Drock thing?
Yes.
Was he?
Oh.
Not that. Who was the Yun that was at the bar?
He's a Drock, I think. He came in with the that other contingent, the weirdos. The ones that were like really ritualistic, and they prayed in a weird language I couldn't explain. I don't know what it means. It's weird.
I heard that language.
But the one that tried to kill you, said we should kill you. What was his name?
That was Drock.
Yeah, that was Druck.
Well, I thought Drock was the Yun at the bar, not the human.
That's the same person.
Oh,
Person?
I thought that. I thought the one.
I'm sorry, I'm bad at explaining. It's been a long day.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out who was what. Because did Mr. Pez? Did you stab the guy that told you to kill him?
No.
But you threw stuff at the Yun.
I threw salt in his face, yes. And then pushed Steve out the way and told him to run.
Did the guy...
And then I consistently tried to stab all of his friends, and it never worked out.
But did the one that said to kill him die while we were at the bar?
I don't know. He was over... He made the area dark, and then I couldn't see him anymore.
Give me just an intelligence roll.
Like part of this is me asking, part of it is Keg asking? Because Keg was like on the other side of a sphere of darkness, like the whole fight.
Both Pez and Keggmoth can give me a intelligence roll. Jesus. Oh wait, that's his former. Okay, never mind.
What do I need to click for intelligence?
Oh shoot!
I'm trying to click just the straight intelligence on here.
I had to actually just roll it.
You know, I'm just going to roll a d20 because it's a +0. Oh, that is not what I wanted. There we go. Ah! What are you doing? Nope.
You don't remember shit, Keggmoth.
Keggmoth was, like I said, Keg was on the other side of a sphere of darkness the entire time.
Yeah. Pez, what you don't remember seeing the body of that Yoon anywhere? You don't remember seeing them go down or anything like that?
Well, okay, let me make sure I'm trying to explain this through Keg correctly. The Yoon, I remember, grabbed me and then like disappeared down some stairs. But and that's Drock, right? The Yoon is Drock.
Yes.
Okay. I was asking who the human that drugged Steve in was, because I thought that's the dude who said to kill him.
No, Yoon is the... Drock is the one that said to kill him.
Okay. That's my confusion then.
Yeah. And as far as you know, Drock is not dead.
Yeah, Drock's probably not dead. His body wasn't strewn across the floor like his buddies.
Okay. Again, the whole reason that question was being asked was Hewitt trying to remember the name of the human, because I thought the human that drug him in said kill him. My bad.
So, Drock not dead. The other human probably dead.
Yeah, y'all killed most of the barrel breakers in there.
I have yet to kill crap, which is good for Keggy.
I've killed one thing, accidentally.
Y'all were asking about the about trying to get into like their hideaway, huh?
Yeah, do you have information on that?
Look, I just need to have some reassurance. You know, I'm going to be okay, you know?
Of course.
Because they're out there. They're looking. You know, I saw them.
Okay. Does he sound earnest here, DM, or is he sounding squiggy?
That would be... I know, and give me a perception check. I know there's like a read...
Damn, I'm rolling below a 10 or I get a nat 20.
The most sincere you've ever heard.
Good. Keg is slightly less distrusting.
Everywhere? So, okay, if you go to the tenements, I know... It's not the best thing, but there's they say there's a back way into that hideaway that they're in.
There's back door?
I didn't want to
be.
Well, if you and he's gonna...
What was that, Claire?
I said, and where would that be?
Wait, are you human again?
She's been human. That's why she needed the tapestry, because she was naked.
Oh, okay. I thought she was still a
So she's just sitting there wrapped up in a tapestry?
Pretty much, yeah.
I threw a blanket.
Well, wait, what were you... What? I'm sorry. I need to leave.
Keg
starts walking out the door.
Keg is going to grab him and just turn them both to face a wall.
When I say wrapped in the tapestry, it's that silk thing, and we can say that Keg threw it at her. It's the silk thing that she has that all it takes is like 2 knots, and it's essentially a dress.
Okay, so I thought it was just like almost like a towel sort of situation.
No,
In which
like, I mean,
case,
it is like
Steven-
a single piece of cloth, but it's wrapped kind of toga-like, so it's not like the oddest thing in the world.
It just
It definitely probably looks a little bit like a house coat or something, though not like a full outfit, but she is covered.
Okay, so
She
you
does-
know,
she
you
does.
know if you go right before you hit the area where you were to get into that entrance, and then you go down one alley, take another right, take a left, take a left, take a right, take a right, take a left, take a right, and he just like sitting there.
Pause.
You're going.
She's going to walk over and hand a sheet of paper to him, and go, "Okay, start from the top. Draw it here."
So from Weenus Man's house.
From Pachadekapsan house.
That
Okay,
is-
where did I put
oh God, it's
Steven?
it. That's the name of the school in the tenements.
So he scribbles something approximating what you would believe to be the tenements, generally. Not a great artist, I'm sorry.
It's fine. General direction works.
Is there like a door to look out for, like with a marking or a color or?
They don't usually mark those things. Like, yeah, I mean, it's just. I'm sorry, my dog started barking.
So it's a right, then a left, left, right, up, left, U-turn, right, up, and then we should be there, right?
Got it. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You
And
just
then
gotta.
A/B start.
Yeah. I love Contra.
Got it.
Anyway.
I think we lost Knox out of something.
No, I have no idea what just happened.
Look, I think, do y'all need me for anything?
I mean, you came here.
You could stay here.
No, you see, I was gonna stay here because, I'm very scared.
Of what?
You hide under the bed and don't move.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. And he starts starts like squiggling under the bed.
Keg will lean down and look under the bed. Did you see that any of Bellbreakers had a goblin with horns?
Oh God, no! Oh gods!
Well, that
No one.
so okay. They didn't.
Wait, is your friend not here? And he looks around the room. Oh, they've already got him. I'm sorry.
Why wouldn't
Do they
get
usually use magic to take people?
I don't know.
Why would
That's
they
not
only,
helpful.
Why would they only take him?
I do not know. That one guy is very creepy, as well as all of his followers.
Like a cult?
I guess, like, I don't want to say that. I'm not a religious person.
Well,
So, yes.
Are they acknowledged by the establishment as a religion in the city?
As far as I know, they're not like
So that would make them a cult.
Karun.
That would make
They
them.
don't worship Karun or ancestors or spirits or animism or the Bright Mother. As far as I know, they could be. I don't judge.
I understand. I was raised Seventh-day Animist, so it can be weird.
That's a very weird religion. I'm sorry. I don't mean to judge.
No, like every 7 days, you go and like commune with nature. That's about it.
That's pretty cool, though. I like that. I can get down with that when I'm not under this bed hiding from barrel breakers. Bye! And he goes more under the bed.
Sarah's just gonna like kind of idly be knitting, and she's just kind of making this like little bed skirt looking thing so she can tuck it under the mattress and just kind of like give him a little hidey hole thing.
Thanks.
We'll look at the dog. Bartholomew.
Oh.
Give him loves.
Oh. And Bartholomew gets up, kind of like lazily as a mastiff would, and just like goes under the bed, scoots, and you hear, oh, this is nice.
And
He is a good
Bartholomew
snuggler.
eats him.
I'll toss him a pillow.
And this is what's bad is at this point is when the dog has the bad farts.
At this point, I don't think Steven cares.
And thankfully, since the little bed skirt's made out of spider silk, it allows for decent airflow.
That is true.
So,
And at that, or go ahead.
so now we know where to go. Is find the back door.
Yeah, seems like it.
Okay, so I have question on this because of something my papa told me. Is it true you have to ask permission to use the back door?
In this particular case, it's probably better to ask forgiveness. 99% of the time, though, yes.
Because papa always said that you got to ask permission to go in the back door.
That is correct.
On that note, we're going to cut it here. And yeah, so that's going to be the end of this session. I'm going to look on the calendar real quick, see.
You wanted to do this next week because the last week you were going to be
Yes. So next week we're going to be doing we're going to be doing another one because I'm going to be on vacation the last week of June, and then I don't know, like the 5th might be a bit too early. What's everyone's like 4th of July plans? My 4th of July plans are just grill a little bit.
Well, the thing is,
It's my mom's birthday, the 4th of July, so I don't know if they'll be in town or not, though.
so the 6th.
Well,
There's the 6th, but also the 13th we will be out of town.
yeah. Yeah, the 13th, we're going to be out of town. We're going to be doing...
And then the
A whole-
the 20th is right before there is a very important moment. So we should probably aim for the 6th.
Aim for the 6th. I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. The big thing at this point is this game's going to get a bit weird, as is all of the stuff on Team Bonus Action is in the next couple of months.
Yeah,
Just
the next 2 months are weird because
yeah, and that's happened. That happens. It's life. It's cool.
do you want me to go over the schedule then, Chris?
Well, before that, I just want to say that like I enjoy everyone's participation in this and patience with kind of crafting this world as we're playing. I know the world isn't like fully fledged out as much as I wanted to be starting out, but I've been talking with players about how to flesh everything out, how they want their characters to be, and it's been a fun experience. And I think like anyone else out there, whoever's out there in the void, like if you're making a homebrew world, just bring your players into it because they're going to be playing in it.
You don't need the whole world. You just need where the players are at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
So, that and like what I've done is anywhere we haven't gone in the game yet is a blank slate, and if somebody mentions something dope, that's getting added.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope y'all can get, like, I was hoping, like, it as a DM does, or as a GM does, I was hoping y'all would be at a certain point, but as it goes, like y'all went into a very different but also interesting direction, and I just kind of like let y'all pursue that direction. So I'm excited to see where y'all go, and I want to get y'all to a point to where I can. I want to let y'all just kind of like do what y'all want with your characters in terms of like combat, crafting, world building, and things like that. But like that is something we can worry about like after things level out.
Speaking of level out, do we get any XP, DM?
You all get 120 XP for this.
So we should be at 470?
Yes.
Okay. Schedule. Tomorrow we will have the Exposition, which is a live Monster of the Week game played here in TBA Studios North. Saturday, I believe we will have Marigold. We will see with Volkov feeling sick today. Hopefully he'll be better. So we got that. Next Monday we'll be back with Holy Winds. Sunday we won't be doing anything because it's Father's Day. Let's see. Claire, do you want me to mention what we had kind of talked about for August?
Yeah, that's fun.
All right. So we're looking at that first weekend in August, provided nobody shows up early, to do the TBA fundraiser for TBA that Knox had recommended, and we will be doing it online. I don't know what all games we will have other than Blood Tides will be played on that one for the folks that were in Lost Seas. So
Neat.
we will do that as part of it, and then we will add other games and try to do something online the whole weekend. So we will try to do that. And if you donate during that time, it will be directly to TBA so that we can actually upgrade our equipment or alleviate the cost of website and other stuff. Speaking of website, we have a very great website created by our very own Freki V at teambonusaction.com. You can go there, see who we're partnered with, watch other videos, and learn about the crew and some of the weird stuff we do. You can also find us on Facebook, here on Twitch and YouTube as Team Bonus Action. Oh, and Instagram. And you can also find us on Linktree as Team Bonus Action, and you can find us on Twitter at bonus_team. I think that's all of our socials, right?
I believe so.
I believe so. And since Knox is here,
We appreciate y'all hanging out with us this evening. We hope we're at least entertaining a little bit. And until next time, folks, don't let your meatloaf.
Thank you.